Hey, what's up, y'all? Blake here. Welcome back to the channel. Got some NFL player props to take a look at here today on PrizePicks for the AFC Championship. NFC one will drop later on. Got two picks here for the AFC, Baltimore and KC. First one we're going to take a look at here is going to be Lamar. If you're looking at Baltimore, they're just too stacked and too deep, too dynamic and too diverse to go to pinpoint who to take what on what prop. But one thing's for sure, Lamar is going to have the ball on every single play. So I think any Lamar, as long as you're looking at Lamar, I think you're in a pretty good for starters, starting spot there. So I do like over 10.5 rush attempts for Lamar. I like the over here. There is some juice to go over, minus 125, I believe, maybe minus 130. I can't really see myself going anywhere else besides a Lamar pick. Andy Reid will obviously come with a game plan to try and make Lamar uncomfortable. And, obviously before he throws a bad pass, he's going to take off on his feet anyways. There's too many opportunities for Lamar to go over this line. Baltimore has design runs for Lamar. They're going to use plenty of those. They have double and triple options that they'll run. Lamar will obviously be involved in those. And if Lamar does get flustered, he's going to tuck and go, like I said, before he throws a bad pass. So also if they find themselves in the red zone, we see a lot of carries for Lamar trying to get in, trying to finish out, inside the 10-yard line. A lot of those tuck and goes for him up the middle. How far will he get in regards to like rushing yards? I don't know. He only clears his rushing yards prop in 4 games this year. And this he clears in 7 games. Willie Gay should be spying Lamar if Willie Gay is healthy. He should be spying Lamar. That's why I say maybe yards. He might get, he'll tuck and go plenty of times. How far will he get? I don't know, because Willie Gay should be spying him. And of course, Chris Jones is a present on defense. So I don't know about the yards, but the chances of Lamar trying to be a hero are so high. It just makes too much sense. Not to mention Kansas City is tied for dead last in rush attempts allowed to opposing QBs. So that'll be pick number 1 right there. Pick number 2. KC, it's also going to be another rush attempts, and it's going to be Pacheco. I like over 14.5. Even with Mahomes, but he clears this line. I love this spot for Isaiah Pacheco, but you have to kind of be on board with the theory that the game is going to be close, like within 8 points. For most of the game, only goes under this 5 times this year. Pacheco only falls short of this line 5 times. So, typically, more times than not clearing this. Kansas City is usually 60% pass plays this year, but since the playoffs have started, they're only passing the ball 52% of plays. So they are putting a lot more trust into Pacheco, running a 52-48 ratio of pass to run plays, which is a lot lower than most of the regular season. So they are being very conservative and relying heavily on Pacheco. I think Kansas City is going to come out pretty balanced, but Baltimore has such a balanced defense as well, both run and pass. It's going to come down to what is Kansas City better at. To me, keep the ball on the ground. Kansas City's wide receiver group has proven to be unreliable all season long, and Pacheco hasn't. He's been there when they need him, so Kansas City will have to lean toward what works and keep the ball away from Lamar. So feed Pacheco 40 to 50% of each drive, and we're good there. They're going to try and control this game. 3 times Pacheco clears his attempts and not his yards. So if you're looking at yards, there's 3 times this year that Pacheco did clear his rush attempts and did not get his yards. So the only chance that he does, only once does he clear his yards and not attempts, but 3 times clears attempts, not yards. I think it's going to be a very conservative game for both sides. These are 2 quarterbacks that you want to keep the ball out of their hands. So be conservative on offense. Let's keep the ball on the ground, whether that be Lamar for Kansas City, Pacheco. Be conservative, control the clock. That's going to be the 2 picks right there, man. Let me know what y'all think.